I think one of the hardest things about depression is that you can become such a pro at hiding how you feel and where you're at mentally and physically that everybody around you and even yourself maybe may think that, hey, everything's okay. And sometimes we believe that if we just go on with life, if we just pretend that we're not depressed, that it'll just go away. And different folks, different strokes. For some people it may work, but usually what it does is it just prolongs the effects, prolongs the feelings that you've been having, the same feelings that you were trying to forget, the same feelings that you've been trying to mask. One hidden sign is a change in your habit, especially your essential ones like your sleeping habit, your eating habit, and even your drinking habits. The habits that you're accustomed to, the habits that were conventional for you have now changed. There may be a significant change in your sleeping pattern. You have trouble falling asleep and find yourself awake more often than before. On the other hand, you may be sleeping way too long. You find yourself sleeping hours and hours, something you wouldn't do before, where naps that should only be 10-15 minutes are now turning into hours of sleep. You may also find yourself falling asleep in places that you normally wouldn't in the past. If a person has become more angry and irritable, and it's not just directed towards one person, this is how they are with everybody and at all times, then this may also be another sign of depression. Of course, you do have to take into account that this is a change in their personality, this is a change in their emotion, and it's not something that you would have seen in them before, and now it is much more common. There's no reason for it. They just lash out. The littlest things just get to them. While we're speaking of emotions, another sign is the intensity of their feelings. You may be just watching a clip and you just find yourself crying, and normally you wouldn't. Normally you would probably just watch it and keep swiping, but at this moment your feelings are just so much more intense. You feel them so much more that you find yourself just sitting there and crying over something that maybe you don't even relate to, but it just gets you. You may be finding yourself getting angry over things that you usually wouldn't. For example, you're at a red light and now you just find yourself cussing and just getting very overwhelmed at the fact that this light is taking too long, when usually you wouldn't have minded. You would have just listened to your song and been on your way. Of course, we also have where a person who usually does not express themselves, they're telling you how much they love you, how much they mean to you. They're expressing their feelings of gratitude, and it's all coming out of nowhere. It's kind of like they're trying to say goodbye to you. After acknowledging that you have depression, the second step is getting or asking for help. Someone who has been concealing their feelings may finally speak to you about it. They may even set up an appointment with a therapist, and some will even go to the session with a therapist. However, and that they put out for help, they will take back. Somewhere along the line, they realize that they've gone too far, that seeking help is that everything that they've been trying to conceal is actually true. It's there. It feels more real. And sometimes, even though you want the help, you don't want the acknowledgement. Usually the way we speak, the way we perceive things can tell us a lot about a person. It can tell us if they're optimistic, if they're more realistic. However, another sign is that the person or you may look at things with a less optimistic point of view. You may notice a change in the way you word things, how there's more negativity than positivity, that you may find yourself complaining more about things that would have never bothered you. The littlest things or the biggest things that used to bring you joy, they don't, or not as much. And of course, our perspective on the things around us, the world, may become more realistic. Our perspective on ourselves may also change. You may find yourself feeling lower self-esteem, feeling less confident. For example, you want to wear something, and instead of saying, oh my god, I think I look great in that, you're saying things like, I don't think that's not. There's a lot of doubt. It may even be something like before where you were like, oh, I can do this. Oh yeah, I'll try it. And now it's more, I don't think I can. I'm not good enough. This sign can be very hard to catch on to sometimes. It's not something that you might have even given a second thought to, because it's something that, optimistic or not, depressed or not, that we human beings, we do, so at some point you'll find yourself doubting yourself. You'll find yourself not believing in yourself, or your perspective on things have changed. However, this becomes more of an everyday thing. It's a whole change. It's not just a few things. It's just a cloud of negativity has just started following you.